From my first week in business, my husband was very skeptical that this would actually become profitable. However, I said to him, honey, I don't need your doubt. I just want you to encourage me. Even if you think that this isn't gonna work, keep that part to yourself and let me do my thing, because I think this is gonna be something that changes our family's financial future. Well, I grew up in Montana, and family of 3 kids, and we had a really fun childhood. We were riding horses, hiking, fishing, doing what people in Montana love to do, which is be outdoors as often as we can. Taking the Thrive experience every day has made me a more engaged wife and a more engaged mom and teacher to my kids. Because we homeschool, we are with our kids every day. We travel with them. We are experiencing the challenges of building a home-based business together. So they are learning how to think like an entrepreneur, how to take ownership for their results from a very young age. Back in the winter of 2014, we had one of the deepest snowy winters on record. And I remember I was just frustrated, dragging through the day, irritable with my kids, and we homeschool. So that wasn't a pretty scene every day. And so my friend shared the Thrive experience with me, and I thought it sounded too good to be true. But the good news is she put me on the phone with her friend who lived in Minnesota, which ironically is where I was born. So I knew that she could understand what I was going through here in that deep, dark, cold winter of Montana. And because she had many similar challenges to overcome, and the Thrive experience helped her with that as well. So for me, I lacked energy, I lacked focus, I lacked drive. I wasn't motivated, and I wasn't working out. I was probably in the worst shape of my life, and I was approaching 40, and we were drowning in debt. So I thought, if this product could help me feel better, then I could figure out a way to add an additional stream of income to our family. I didn't start my Thrive experience thinking I'm going to sell this. I thought I'm going to feel better, and then I'm going to get busy and figuring something out. So by my second week, I noticed that I had good energy all day long. I wasn't snapping at my kids. I was looking forward to teaching them their lessons each day rather than dreading it and snapping at them for just ridiculous things. My husband came home from a trip. He's a physician assistant, and he'd been at a medical conference, and he came home from that and he said, "What is different about you? Things are happening around here, you're in a good mood. What is going on?" And I said, well, it's these products. And I showed him the boxes of the Thrive experience, and he took a look and he was like, "This looks great. I think you should order it for me too." And so at that point, I decided, well, if he's interested and he sees a difference, then maybe we should put our name on this and start sharing it with friends and family. So that's exactly what we did. I upgraded to free brand promoter. I started calling people and saying, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how incredible I feel with this product. And it's 3 simple steps first thing in the morning. And then we also started holding our own locals. I hosted the first local in my living room. I wasn't even 4K yet. It was my first week in business. And so I invited 250 people. Do you know how many people came? 2. But I didn't get discouraged. I knew that they didn't know what I was talking about. So of course they would say no. I just had that expectation that people will initially say no. And it's up to me to have the vision and the energy and the excitement for what this can do for people. Lo and behold, I earned those first 2 bonuses in our first week. And we closed out our first month at $45,000 in online orders. And within 2 more months, we hit 200K, which is the top rank in the company. And that was all within 90 days of pushing that free promoter button and asking what if.
And we hike and hunt and bike and do all kinds of stuff back here. It's kind of a outdoor lover's paradise.
So then the other thing I do when I come up here is I turn on my, well, I will check Facebook to see who has tagged me in the most recent congratulations posts. Then, congratulations, Jeff. I'm so excited for you to achieve 40K. That is an incredible accomplishment. Enjoy your day. I know that you will, and we are rocking it on into June. So let's go.
Yeah, I just finished up a call detailing the last little specific things for an upcoming local in Boston next week. I was going to go out there by myself, but given the fact that we have such a free lifestyle with Le-Vel, Elise decided to come, and now we're bringing the kids, and we're all going to take a family trip to Boston and do a local and check out some Boston historical attractions and go to an aquarium and have some lobsters.
As Rob left his medical practice, he had a lot of negative people giving their opinions to him and telling him what a big mistake it was.
So Thrive was really the first thing that ever worked for me, that I ever could feel my body using and taking advantage of and making me feel better and improving my health and the way I felt each day, my energy levels. That was kind of the introduction I needed to then do my own research and explore more and have my full 8-week experience and decide that I wanted to start promoting. Well, I think we both feel better, we both have more energy, we're more available for one another, which has been fun. We feel more youthful. Not that we were ever in bad shape. We've always been fit and healthy, but we're in the best shape of our lives now at 42. Again, having that energy, having that motivation to get up and go do stuff, we tend to do more together, and especially as our kids are getting older as a family.
Our getaways with Le-Vel are the most incredible, relaxing, nourishing, luxurious weekend you can imagine, and they are so attainable. You check in and it's a very luxurious experience, and the rooms always have the most gorgeous views, and everywhere you go you will run into Thrivers, and you can recognize each other because everyone has their DFT, which they wear loud and proud, and everyone sees each other like family. So whether you run into them at the airport, you're on the shuttle with them, or you're checking in, you'll run into each other and everyone's just like, oh my gosh, giving hugs and talking and asking where you're from. We have an incredible party where they totally spoil us the first night, and then you can go and lounge by the pool, you can go to the spa, you can play golf, you can take tours, you can do activities during the day, and we have a VIP party that you can earn as well. I just see it as an opportunity to affect someone's life and give them hope. Because I'll tell you one thing for sure, I no longer allow that false evidence to show up for real in my life. And I hope that today you'll make that decision and decide that it's no longer for you. So adopt the spirit of adventure. The spirit of adventure is the spirit that pulls you forward into the future like a pioneer. And I always say, to have that pioneering spirit, you get to pave the way for others and help them design their lives and live the life that they deserve. We've had so much fun over the years building this together. We even bought an Airstream and started to travel the US. We lived in the Airstream for 2015. We built our business on the go, and we showed the boys the United States, and it was an incredible time together as a family. And since then, we were able to buy this horse farm here in Montana, which has always been a dream of mine, and that is all thanks to Le-Vel. Because that's where it all starts, is making that decision that you're meant for more, and then you go for it.